Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Pinch of Petty podcast. We're your hosts, Sam
And Peach.
and we're just two best friends that finally decided to make that podcast.
Wow.
Shut up. You can listen to us wherever you get your podcasts, and each week we'll be discussing life, dating, and current events with just a pinch of petty. Make sure to hit the follow or subscribe button, and thanks for joining in on our weekly yap session today.
Friend!
Friend!
Friend, how's my friend doing, friend?
Friend, I'm doing okay, friend. I'm good, friend.
Did you
How's
catch
my
up on
friend,
some sleep
friend?
this weekend, friend?
Yeah, friend. Yesterday was crazy. I I don't know what happened, friend. Just a
You were
sleepy girl
awake
doing sleepy
from
girl
9
things.
a.m. to 1 p.m. and then you fell asleep between 1 p.m. and 1 a.m.?
It was closer to 2 a.m. But yeah. Yes.
Wow, friend. Wow.
I
Did you
took
go back to sleep or did you do things?
wait, I don't wait when.
At 2 a.m.?
Okay. When I woke up at 2 a.m.,
Yeah.
I couldn't fall back to sleep till like 5 a.m. And even then, it was like a 30-minute nap. And then I got up to go see my little nephew.
Oh,
'Cause he's so pretty, he's beautiful.
he is. He's very cute. He's got some real cute cheeks, too.
I think it's the locks for me, friend.
The locks, yeah.
He's got
Great
those
locks.
luscious locks. Yeah, he's got fantastic locks.
Mm-hmm.
How's my friend?
I'm doing pretty good, friend. Maximus had one of his friends in town. So it was actually kind of cool because we got to be kind of like, tourists in your own town. We walked a lot
Yeah,
this weekend. We went to a lot of
that's
cool
cool.
places, took him to the beach. Max took him to Buc-ee's, of course,
You gotta take people
Gotta
to
go to
Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's.
You gotta take people to Buc-ee's. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta take people to Buc-ee's. Friend, I had my first bonfire of the season.
Oh, how was it, friend? Tell me everything.
It was spectacular, friend.
Mm,
And then Lucinda came over and she brought the kids, and her friend Crystal came over, her boyfriend, and their 15-year-old daughter.
nice.
And we played Cards Against Humanity, and we
Ugh.
let the 14 and 15-year-old play, so that was really funny.
Wow.
The 15-year-old girl, it was really funny. She didn't want to read the bad cards. She's like, "Can you read this for me, please?" It was really funny.
That's
But
funny.
they liked the game, and it was really nice. We did s'mores.
Oh, Fran, speaking my language, I could use a s'more right now, Fran. Oh my
Fran, they
God.
did, instead of regular chocolate, Lucinda brought Heath bars. And
Ooh,
yeah, Fran, and what was the other one? Reese's.
interesting. Okay. I
Yeah,
like a I
Fran, it
like a
was.
dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate with a s'more. I feel like it's got like it's like richer, you know?
I'm right there with you, Fran.
Yeah, I'm a dark chocolate fan. Speaking of dark chocolate, Fran, I have to talk about something because I'm so excited, Fran. As you
Tell me,
know,
Fran.
I think I talked about on the last episode, I've been shopping at Aldi because these grocery prices are ridiculous.
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 Mhm.
So
Mhm.
Aldi is my new go-to store because they just opened a new Aldi right up the street from us,
Perfect.
and it
Yeah.
is amazing. I mean, they have cookware, they have
Mhm.
uh, like specialty items. I saw my protein bars that I like there. I should have gotten those. I forgot about those, but I digress. Friend, they just added in their frozen section knockoff version of true fruit, which I love. I think you've had some at my house
Mhm.
before. Yeah.
I have.
They had the chocolate covered strawberry and then they had the banana with peanut butter dipped in dark chocolate. Okay, true fruit
Oof.
at Publix
Oof.
is $8.99 for a little
Can I
bag.
guess?
Guess,
Can
friend.
I guess?
Guess.
Okay. Was it a little bag or was it a bigger bag?
It was actually in a box, so it was probably just like a box like this.
Okay.
Like
I'm
a
gonna guess.
yeah, a
I'm
smallish
going to
box.
guess 5 doll hairs.
$2.29.
Fran, shut up, Fran.
2 doll
That's a boy's
hairs
deal,
and
Fran.
29 cents. I didn't even see the price tag. I was like, I know it's gonna be cheap because we're at Aldi. I'm just gonna try them out. I looked at the receipt. I was like, I should have bought more. I should have bought more
Yeah, Fran.
because it's like
Fran, you remember when
5
you were
servings each. Oh my god, Fran!
Fran, you remember when you were at my house and we had the little blueberry chocolates and the pomegranate dark chocolate? That's from
I love
Aldi.
those.
It's $3
You
for
got
the
them at
bag.
Aldi? Oh my god, Fran!
Yeah, Fran.
One time
They
I
from Aldi.
desperately wanted them. It was $10 at Publix.
At Publix. I know, Fran.
That bag was $10 for a
Fran, I'm
little
happy.
bag of dark chocolate covered fruit.
Fran, I'm happy to keep a quarter in my car for the cart.
Yep. Yeah.
And you gotta just buy bags until you have a lot of bags, Fran.
Friend, I got a full week's of groceries plus for 2 people, plus snacks.
Wait, hold on. Let me guess. For how many weeks did you say?
I mean, maybe a week and a half, but for 2 people.
Okay.
And snacks.
212 doll hairs with snacks.
Friend, $90.
You liar.
Friend, $90.
Fran, Aldi, I see them building a new Aldi over here. Another one. It's out of my range, but it's on the way home from
Friend,
Lakeland.
it's worth it. I mean, these
I know,
prices.
Fran, I've been telling you for years.
I know.
Fran.
I used to go to, okay, I did go to an Aldi up the street from us, a different one by the Target near my house, and it was a smaller Aldi. And I did check it out when we first moved to this area.
Yeah.
And it wasn't good. The produce,
It wasn't the bee's knees.
no, the produce was not good. It just wasn't worth it, you know? So I kept on doing my normal shopping, but recently I'm like, I can't shop at Publix every week.
Fran.
I refuse. I can't. It's too expensive. It's ridiculous. Sometimes they do have good BOGOs. But
yeah, when
like,
they have the BOGOs going,
the
then
BOGOs are worth it. And I'm still gonna go to Costco every now and then because they're bulk meat. You can get a boys deal for bulk meat at Costco. I get my toilet paper at Costco, that kind of stuff. But as far as like my weekly grocery trips, Aldi.
But the pound by the pound is the same as Costco.
For what?
Meat.
Meat?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
And you'll save the $60 or $70 a year on the membership to Costco.
friend, I just
I can
upgraded to the
admit-
executive membership. They got me. I love Costco so much, and they were just like,
Fran, if you're doing executive level things, Fran, then I mean, you know what?
They convinced me. They were like, if you shop, like you're basically losing money with the amount that you shop at Costco, and I'm like, okay, sign me up. And honestly, it wasn't that much to upgrade. There was some type of special going on. I love Costco so much also, but I always spend
I do like the shorts that they had there that one day. You know how I feel about my Wrangler shorts.
Fran, I had to confess, I got the same shorts and they still have tags. I know. I'm waiting for a good camping trip. I'm waiting for a good camping trip because I feel like they're perfect camping shorts.
All right, Fran. All right, now I'm gonna make a confession, Fran.
Okay, go ahead, Fran.
For all the grief I gave you about your Jesus sandals, I went and got me some Jesus sandals, Fran. And they're real comfy, Fran.
Yeah, they are, Fran.
And what I learned about Jesus sandals is I don't have to be camping to enjoy Jesus sandals.
Exactly.
You see? I could just, be at Aldi in my Jesus sandals. And the same is true for you and your Wrangler shorts. You could take those shorts anywhere, friend.
It's not the season anymore now for shorts, but
well, it depends on the Saturday.
At least it does. Actually, today I wore shorts today. Never mind, friend. I wore shorts today.
Wow, that hurt. Cut me deep, Shrek. Cut me real deep, just the.
Fran, I feel like there's.
Did you hear about Toy Story 5?
Toy Story 5.
Yeah, Fran.
How many Toy Stories? So I guess there's 5 Toy Stories now, huh? Honestly,
There are
friend,
indeed 5 Toy Stories.
I feel
Don't
like
say it, friend.
I'm sorry, friend. I think I've only seen the first two.
Oh, the third one is really cute. The fourth
Okay.
one has Forky. Forky's funny.
I've heard about Forky. I might have seen some clips with Forky. Maybe I have seen some
Forky's funny.
more.
Trash. Yeah,
I
he's
do
funny.
remember that.
Yeah.
I've also haven't seen all of the Shreks.
Who
How
has?
many Shreks are there now? I need to
How
Google
many
this.
Shreks can you make? They should have stopped after the first one, honestly, with Shrek.
And that was
I
a
guess, well,
classic.
then we wouldn't have got Puss in Boots, though, if they had stopped.
How true. Many Shrek movies are there? Let's see. Oh, whoa. One. Okay, so there's Shrek. There's
Mm-hmm.
Shrek 2. Shrek the
Mm-hmm.
Third. Have not seen Shrek
Mm-hmm.
the Third. There's a there's Shrek the Halls.
Mm-hmm. That's the Christmas
There's a
special.
Yeah, I haven't seen the Christmas. I might have to add that into my Christmas movie rotation. Shrek
Oh my God,
ever
friend. The sleigh
Shrek.
bells are ring-ting-tingling, friend.
Yeah, friend, they really are. Shrek Forever After.
Starbies has their Christmas drinks.
Scared Shrekless. Puss in
That's
Boots:
the
The
Halloween
Last
special.
Wish. Shrek 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. There's 8 Shrek movies.
That's too many Shrek movies, friend. That's too many Shrek movies, friend.
Well, yeah. Well, Shrek 5 was just confirmed. It comes out 2027. Cameron Diaz is coming out of retirement for that one.
Cameron Diaz. Hmm.
I don't know how I feel about it, friend. The cast looks a little.
Is Eddie Murphy
No,
coming
friend.
back? What about Mike?
Friend, they don't look the same. Eddie Murphy's coming back, and Mike Myers, and Zendaya's
Oh.
in it.
Oh. I
But
mean, I'll probably watch it.
friend, they look different, friend.
I don't know what that means, friend. It's making me very uncomfortable to even
Look at
think
their
of it.
faces, friend.
Oh, like they're getting older, perhaps?
Maybe, but like the animation style, like
Hmm.
it looks it it looks different than the first one for sure. It almost reminds me a little like Crude, maybe Crudes,
Hmm.
which is also a great movie. Friend,
I liked it.
I think we also have to address the elephant in the room, friend, with the news that's been circulating. I don't know if you've seen it or not.
Frank, tell me, Frank.
Friend, there's a rumor going on. A lot of videos about it. I don't know if it's true. I hope it's true that our current president
Uh-huh.
gave um how do I say this in a nice way?
I
Oral
kind of want you to be mean. Oral
performed oral on another former president.
is the first letter of the other president's name W.
As in
Bill.
William.
Yep. Really? I have not heard about this, friend.
You haven't heard of that?
But
Really?
I feel like the news is like I've never seen the movie, but I think it's called Tron.
Oh
They
yeah, I've seen that one.
like how fast the news is flying by is like choo 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 choo. You good, friend?
It, it really is. Sorry, I was looking it up.
Did you did you re-
It,
did you read did you see the emails that the Democrats released?
no. Oh, I'm looking at something. What did the email say?
Oh, like Epstein talking to his attorney or no, to an author, and he's like, "Well, if you were me, what would you do?" or something like that. And he's like, "Oh, here, I found them." Okay. So there's an email Hold on. So there's an email from Epstein to Ghislaine Maxwell. I
Okay.
want you to realize that that dog that hasn't barked is Trump. Victim name redacted, spent hours at my house with him. He has never once been mentioned. The police chief, etc. I'm 75% there. And then Ghislaine Maxwell says, I have been thinking about that. That's one email.
Whoa.
And then another email says, let's see which one goes first. Okay, I hear CNN is planning to ask Trump tonight about his relationship with you, either on air or in a scrum afterwards. And Epstein says to Michael Wolff, if we were able to craft an answer for him, what do you think it should be? And Wolff says, I think you should let him hang himself. If he says he hasn't been on the plane or to the house, then that gives you valuable PR and political currency. You can hang him in a way that potentially generates a positive benefit for you, or if it really looks like he could win, you could save him generating a debt. Of course, it is possible that, when asked, he'll say, Jeffrey's a great guy and has gotten a raw deal and is a victim of political correctness, which is about to be outlawed in a Trump regime.
What the
And then
fuck?
another email says, victim name redacted Mar-a-Lago, redacted. Trump said he asked me to resign. Never remember, ever. Of course he knew about the girls. He asked Ghislaine to stop. That's all it says.
Damn,
My
friend.
favorite is the generating a debt part.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a time to be alive.
Seriously, friend.
Do you remember the picture I posted? It's like MAGA cultists. And it was like a guy standing at a fork in the road. And it was like, support a pedophile or agree that the liberals were right.
Yeah. God, what a fork in the road for that one.
I know. I can see how it would
Decisions.
take a considerable amount of thought for anybody in the MAGA cult to, you know, what a time to be alive where people have to be like, dang, I can
Like,
either
it's
keep supporting a pedophile or a PDF file. That's what I hear everybody saying.
PDF
A
file.
PDF file.
Uh-huh.
So support a PDF file or go with the libs, with the woke
Or say that,
crowd, the woke
yeah,
sickness.
the liberals were correct. They were right.
Yeah.
It's almost like we're living in a timeline that's just like it's really hard to take things seriously. Obviously, there are a lot of serious things going on in the world, but like
Yeah.
it's just like really? Like real like
Yeah.
this is
This is where we are?
this is what like just
Really?
yeah. And sometimes, you just gotta have maybe like a lightheartedness around it of like, you know what, this is
This goose is
just
gonna silly.
we live in fucking crazy times right now where it's just like, you know what?
I'm gonna find the wiggle room for giggles.
Yeah, you kind of
There's
just
gotta
it's
be. I just think, and I know that I've spoken about like being the bigger person when it comes to Trump supporters that have opened their eyes.
Mm.
Friend, even the guy who was the insurrection guy with the Viking horns,
Yeah,
he posted on X like, this guy's a con man. Like, even he, right, came to his senses and he's like,
yeah,
oh shit, what have I done? In more ways than one. But I do think that we should show a little bit of compassion, maybe is the word. But right now, I can't help but feel like, told you so. Told you so.
yeah.
I guess I go through like waves where I feel like, damn, they really got duped though. Like they really thought that this guy was gonna be like their hero,
Yeah.
and now we can't buy eggs. You know, like holy shit. Uh,
That is
but
one thing at Publix that is cheap. You can get 30 eggs for like $8.
that's not bad.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean,
But right when it
I
comes to
guess
okay, so when it
mhm,
comes to like everything else, when it comes to
yeah.
anything other than the Epstein files, I feel like, okay, let's like, we have to welcome them. Like, okay, it's okay to be wrong. You made a mistake. You were duped. It
Yeah.
happened. Because they are leaving a cult. They are. And so showing like a semblance of compassion towards them and welcoming them to like the woke side of the aisle.
Mhm.
But when it comes to the damn Epstein files, ugh, I'm just like,
Yeah.
you piece of shit. Like, I have
Yeah.
no
I know.
sympathy. I can't do it because we've known for years, man. We've known it for years. And whatever. For, I watched Monster,
Ed
the Ed
Gein?
Gein. hmm
Did you finish all of it?
I'm working on the last episode. I haven't finished the last episode, but I will say that I was Googling rather extensively because I was aware of Ed Gein prior to this.
Uh-huh.
So they got me on the two-way radio, the ham radio thing at the end.
Oh.
They
Yeah.
got my ass. I was
Yeah.
Googling it, like, how did they even allow that to happen?
I know. I know.
And then, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But it
God,
was
that
well done.
was
It was well done.
yeah, he did
That's
an amazing job. Like,
he really did. I looked at a picture
wow.
of him not in that role, and I was like, he's hunky.
Oh
They
yeah.
made they made him butt ugly
He
for
was in Sons of Anarchy.
That's right. I never
Yeah,
watched that show, but I
Jax.
remember the commercials and stuff.
I watched some of it. I never finished it. But yeah, that movie was I mean that show was that was intense.
Yeah. I'm kind
That
of curious who
was
was the killer at the end that was in jail that was gay.
which one? What's his name? The
The
killer
one
that
that
was
had breasts.
Oh yeah.
Who is
Crazy.
that?
Let's see. Let's Google.
Because the other one I found, Jerry Brodus. Gary? Gary? Jerry? Jerry.
Jerry.
But the other guy, the one that was having sex with the black guy, I was like, who is this?
Uh, Birdman? Wait, Richard Speck? Is that it?
Maybe that's it. Let me Google him. Richard Speck.
It's been a little while since I've. Which one was Richard Speck? Speck was a mass murderer. I don't know if it was Richard.
Frey, I do have to tell you,
Yes, Frank.
when I had that crazy sleepathon, my friend Brittany was over here visiting,
Uh-huh.
and she was also having a sleepathon. When I woke up at like 7 p.m., the first time I woke up, I went to go see if she was awake, and she was also asleep, so I went back to my room. And then, like 10 minutes later, she woke up. Well, like an hour later, she woke
Uh-huh.
up, and she was walking around in the house, and Zuli was growling.
Really? At her?
Well, she didn't know who it was.
Oh,
I was in my room with the door closed,
gotcha.
and all Zuli heard was like shuffling outside
Yeah.
the bedroom door,
Well,
and she
good
was like,
Zuli. Good job, Zuli.
right? I was so proud of her.
Yeah.
Oh, friend, I have to tell you, I'm taking such a crazy turn here.
That's okay, friend.
Got the coolest compliment from a teenager.
What was it?
Yeah, friend. when Lucinda was here, her other friend Crystal, she brought her stepdaughter with her,
Okay.
and she was like kind of emo-y kid, like just
Mhm.
sitting in her chair, minding her business, playing on her phone.
Mhm.
And she asked for water, and this was at like an hour and a half in, and we were all goofing off and being real silly and stuff. So she's like, "Can I have something to drink?" I'm like, "Of course." So we go inside the house. It's just me and her in the house, and she's like, I shot a BB gun before because I was trying to get Lucinda to shoot my BB gun,
Uh-huh.
and Lucinda was being a chicken. Shout out Lucinda, love you, bitch. So that's it was just me and the girl inside the house. She's like, "You're pretty cool." And I was like,
Oh.
"Thank you." Well, at first I was like, "What?" Because I just wasn't expecting it.
Uh-huh.
She's like, "You're pretty cool. I like your vibe." I was like, "Thank you."
Nice.
Yeah, like this broody teenager type,
I
I
was
was
just
like,
sitting in
"Thank
the
you."
corner and not, yeah.
Just watching. But after that though, she was like totally joining in on the fun.
Nice.
Yeah. It was really cute to see like teenagers trying to be cool until
Yeah.
s'mores came out. Then they turned into little kids.
I mean, it
Who
is,
doesn't?
yeah. I feel like I've seen so many recipes online, like on Instagram and stuff, of like different ways to do s'mores on a campfire. Like I saw one that's like a croissant, and you take a
Oh,
croissant and then you stuff it with the marshmallow and the chocolate. Like,
Frank.
have you done that?
Lucinda's son.
Uh-huh.
Lucinda's son made instead of using graham crackers, I had a butter loaf.
Butter
Yeah.
loaf?
Yeah, I didn't get to try it because the kid ate it. But he
Okay.
was like, I want to eat this whole thing, and I was like, go for it, man. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah, man, go for it. So he made a s'more, Fran,
Uh-huh.
with the butter loaf.
Wow. Like,
Yeah,
so I'm
Fran.
thinking like
I,
lemon loaf
yeah, Fran.
cake type of consistency, like that,
Yes,
but just a butter loaf. So like cakey loaf.
cakey loaf, chocolate, a Reese's Pieces to be precise, toasty marshmallow, squish it, eat it, and
That
it was
sounds
really funny.
a little too much for my taste, my
He's
liking.
14.
Yeah.
It was really funny because I had two of the butter loaves.
Mhm.
It was from the Thanksgiving potluck at work.
Nice.
Somebody brought. Yeah, nobody was eating them, so they didn't want to leave them over the weekend. So they're like, "Aren't you having people at your house tonight? Take these." So I took them, but I didn't. It wasn't something where I was like, "Damn, I hope nobody takes those butter loaves." You know what I mean?
Right.
Um. So then when the older boy took it, her like little guy, he's like 6 or 7.
Mhm.
He's like, "Bentley got that whole one. Can I have this one?" And Lucinda goes, "No, that one's for everybody else to share." And I was like, "Lucinda, don't nobody want any fucking butter loaf." So I'm
Just
like,
give it to the
listen,
kid.
I'm like, "Listen, do you want freaking butter loaf?" And she's like, "No, I actually really don't." And then I asked her baby daddy, I'm like, "Yo, do you want butter loaf?" And he's like, "Nope." I get to his best friend, I'm like, "Joe, you want butter loaf?" He's like, "Nope." I'm like, "Crystal, you trying to eat butter loaf?" "Nope." And then
Nobody wants butter loaf.
Brittany, you trying to eat butter loaf? She's like, "Nope." I'm like, "See, nobody wants it." So I was like, "Leighton, it's yours. Take it." And he was like,
Aw.
"Yes." And then I just want to thank everybody. Do a round of applause for making the joke work. I don't know if you actually wanted butter loaf or not. We'll never know. But we all came together and we made this joke happen. Just everybody did like a little clap. It was really
Nice.
funny. It was a good time, Frank.
That's good, Fran.
It made
Yeah.
me want to buy a grill so I can make hot dogs and
Mm, God. We have a
get some
grill. It's at my
burgers.
dad's house,
Frank, your
though.
sound is weird, Frank.
My sound? Did I do something? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Is that better?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
better
I just
now.
wasn't talking directly into the mic. We have a grill, but it's at my dad's because we we can't technically have grills at our apartment complex. But you know what? I've been seeing people with grills.
I
So,
saw people with grills when I was there, Frank.
yeah. So I think we might maybe go pick it up soon and try and make some space for it on the balcony because it's a Blackstone. It's nice.
Frank, you
It's
gotta
like,
go get that.
yeah, the flat top ones. So I
Yeah,
think
Frank, go get
maybe
it.
we'll go get it and bring it back and just try and make it work on the patio. Hopefully, if my dad didn't give it away already, I don't think he did. He
Well,
would
he
def
better not. It's not his.
I know. It's just in his garage, but he's got plenty of space in
What's
there.
his address?
I can't give it out on the
Frank, I'm
podcast,
gonna go
friend.
get it. I'm gonna go get. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get the grill. I'm gonna go to your dad's house and be like, "Wow, that's a really nice grill." He could be like, "Take it."
He probably would. He's like, give me $50 and you can have it.
Say less. I got $50 for a Blackstone. Hell
But
yeah. Sounds like a boys deal.
yeah,
Friend, did
Maximus
you
got it
watch
for free.
Eddington
No, friend, you had to pay for it.
on HBO?
Yeah, it said like $4.99 or something. Did you watch it?
No, friend. I was getting ready to get my lashings.
No,
But I
I
did
tried
watch
to
the Ed
watch it.
Gein.
Yeah,
I
the
did
Ed
watch the
Gein
Ed Gein
one.
thing.
That one. Whew, friend.
I still have to finish the
Afterwards,
last episode.
yeah, finish the last episode and then we'll talk about it. I have to do a little. It's been a hot minute since I've watched it. I mean, only a few weeks because it just came out. Maybe a month. Last month for sure.
Yeah, I think it was a month.
But
I think it was a month.
afterwards, Max and I watched Mindhunters. I've seen it before, but
Oh,
he hadn't.
so good.
God, I hate that they canceled that show because it's so good.
Right, I put Brittany on to Detroiters. Let's hustle!
Oh God, what is it? Don't let making a
Don't
living
let
get
making
in
a
the
living
way
get
of
in the
making
way
a
of
life.
making a life.
Don't let making a living get in the
Don't
way of
let
making a life. Don't let making a living get in the way of making a life.
Oh my god, friend. The episode with the freaking clown where it's the dad's birthday
Oh my God.
and he's like, "These pies are fucked." Like it was just right. I was
Oh
dying.
God.
You
It's
know what, friend? I'm
hilarious.
gonna tell you,
Oh, Fran.
friend.
Fran. What's his name again? The actor. Robinson. Not Craig
Sam?
Robinson. Robinson. Um,
Sam?
no, it's not Sam. No, the main guy.
Tim?
Tim. Is it Tim Robinson? Is that his real name? No.
I thought the other guy was Robinson. I thought it was Sam Robinson,
No,
Tim something.
Tim Robinson.
Okay.
Yeah.
He has a new show on HBO.
Yes, I watched it. It's called No, wait. Hold on. Yes. He is in I think is this an A24? I think it's an isn't it A24? Okay, so I need to figure out. I think it's an A24 film. It is. It's an A24 film.
Okay.
But you gotta watch it. Okay, it's a comedy, but it's like a weird A24 comedy. And it's called Friendship,
Okay.
and it's with Paul Rudd also.
Oh. Okay.
And it is he's
Paul Rudd's a vampire.
no, he's not a vampire. But
Paul Rudd is a
in real
vampire
life.
in real life.
Yeah, he
Obviously.
is. Obviously. Look at him. He doesn't age.
And you know who else? Anne Hathaway.
Oh yeah. Well, Anne Hathaway, did you see how there's this like conspiracy theory about Anne Hathaway? The name of Shakespeare's wife was Anne Hathaway.
Mm-hmm.
And then Anne Hathaway's husband's
So
name is William. She really is a vampire. She's been living.
Oh.
If you see a picture, hold on. Let's look up Anne
Oh my God.
Hathaway, Shakespeare's wife.
I've seen this before.
This conspiracy theory?
Mm-hmm. And we're Anne Hathaway.
Yep. And they say that her husband looks like Shakespeare. I believe it.
I believe it.
You know, I'm at the point in my life where I'm like, you know what? I honestly could believe in anything. Like, I think that anything is possible. Like, mermaids? Yeah, definitely. I think there's mermaids out there. Aliens? Obviously, there's aliens. Anne Hathaway
Of course.
is a vampire that was Shakespeare's wife back in the day.
Uh-huh.
Absolutely. Why not?
Mhm.
Why
I
not?
agree. Friend, did you hear that they're sending out because human beings have left so much debris and stuff in outer space that they're sending, like, in case any alien life forms come into our orbit and run into the satellites and stuff, like, they're sending out a satellite now just as, like, an I'm sorry to the, like, any alien race that might come. They're calling it Apollo G.
Is this
I'm so sorry
is
for
this
it.
satire?
It's dad joke.
That's a great one. That is a great dad joke, friend. Oh, my eyes are so watery because my allergies have been so terrible.
Friend, I had a whole asthma attack on Wednesday.
Oh, Fran, how are you doing since that happened, Fran?
It's the fact that it's 40 degrees in the morning, then 7 degrees by the time I'm going to work,
Yeah.
and then it's 80 degrees by afternoon,
Yeah.
and then 40 degrees again by 9 o'clock. It's like, what are we doing
Yeah,
here?
yeah.
What
Wearing
are
a
we
lot of
doing? Pick a
layers.
lane.
Wearing a lot
Yeah,
of
pick
layers.
pick a lane. You know, I got my big fluffy jacket that I love in the morning,
Mm,
and by 10 a.m. I got to take it off, and I'm
yeah.
hot, and it's like I can't. So my lungs were like, you know what? Shut down immediately.
Just gonna stop working. It's
Just
like
gonna
enough of
stop working.
this. In these
Just gonna stop working.
conditions,
Can't.
absolutely not.
Mm-mm.
Absolutely not.
My lungs require a perfectly delicate ecosystem.
I don't know where you're gonna
The
find
h-
that, Fran.
the heat is better, but fine. I'll take the cold. The cold is fun for fires and stuff, but it's terrible for my asthma.
Yeah.
Especially here where it's like I said, it's cold and it's hot and it's like cold again and
Can't
I
make up
can't.
its mind.
So I have to try to be more diligent about taking my allergy medicine,
Yeah.
which I'm
I,
not.
I'm.
I'm
I need to go to
You'd
the
think
doctor at
that
this point because I don't know what's going on with my allergies.
ask them for singular, friend.
Singular, like a prescription one.
Yeah, the generic is like Montelus Glusk Glusk
Okay.
Glusk.
Montaglusk, glusk, glusk, glusk.
Yeah, say that to the doctor. They'll know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay.
Montelus Glusk Glusk. Friend, I feel like I don't know. I'd like to call it my existential crisis.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but it's like there's so much bad stuff going on in the world, and it feels like there's nothing you can do about it. So it's like, well, you know, the world is on fire on my left hand,
Mm-hmm.
but look at all these bright, fun things that are happening on my right hand.
Yeah. Yeah, I
So
think
I'm
you
just gonna,
just really need to focus on like the good things that are happening because there are a lot of
yeah,
good things too. Just, the bad things are just so terrible. But
yeah, it's so bad.
so
It
bad.
feels like a SNL skit.
It really does. And
Like seriously, there's a headline out there: President Donald Trump allegedly performs oral sex on Bill Clinton. Like
yeah.
that's a real headline.
How is that? Yeah. Yeah,
This
I
isn't
feel like it's
life.
just it's stuff it's shit like that where it's like that's the top like it would be different if it was like, right now the bad stuff is just humans doing it to each other.
Yeah,
Cuz I feel like back in the day, I'm talking like like Elizabethan eras or something like that. It was obviously bad, people were doing stuff to each other, but also there was like the plague and shit. Like that was kind of like that was
we already
bad.
we already played our plague card. We already
Yeah,
played our
we've
plague
already
card.
like obviously that was bad times. I'm glad then it was just like stupid shit we were using lead in baby bottles and drinking weird shit and
But friend, we Uno
bloodletting
reversed the
people.
plague and we raised them a coronavirus.
True.
Coronavirus. It's getting real.
But now it's just like the news and like the crazy shit that's happening is just literally like headlines about presidents giving past presidents oral sex. That's like,
I mean, so should I have been saying that I wanted to be Kamala Harris's Donald J. Trump?
yeah,
Because I was saying I wanted to be her Monica Lewinsky.
but maybe for Donald J.
Maybe
Trump.
maybe I should have been saying I want to be her Donald J. Trump.
And everybody's like, well, first gay president, but I don't know. Was Clinton our first gay president?
He was the suck E.
Yeah. I mean,
That's pretty gay. There was a comedian, gosh, the things
you
when
told me
my mother
about it.
was at work.
Or the
No, it's
comedian that wants to just experience who wanted to do it?
no, not that one.
Not that one?
There's a comedian that said that he was so frustrated when his boys would go to jail and come back and talk about they were gay for the stay. And he was like, there's no such thing as gay for the stay. You're either gay or you're not.
Right.
And I don't care what anybody says. If you do anything with another man that makes you come, you're gay. So Bill Clinton was the first gay president.
Yep,
For sure.
for sure.
God, to be a fly on the wall. To be a fly on the wall for that friend.
Yeah.
Do you think Bill Clinton was walking around with a red handkerchief in his back pocket like Brokeback Mountain?
There are some like there's this like book out there that said that he was like pretty violent and I mean, I don't know. He's just,
Really?
yeah, like there's a story of like the survivor. I think she came out with a book like saying that he like bit her face or something.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean,
Friend, I was talking
I have to do more research, but I've mentioned it to a couple different people. Like I forgot who
speculation.
I heard. Yeah. Forgot who I heard it from, but I talked to a couple people about it and they're like, "Oh yeah, I've heard about that. I've heard things."
I haven't heard about that. But friend, I was talking to somebody and I was confronting him about the emails because he's a big Trump supporter.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, "Oh, everybody's names is going to be in those files. Everybody. What are you going to do when your boy Barack Obama shows up in there?" And I was like, "Okay." So I had two, it was like everything everywhere all at once. I had two things happen to me at the exact same time.
Uh-huh.
The first one was, well, if he's in the files, prosecute him.
Right.
Of course, right? I don't, it should be a blanket prosecution for everybody who's in the files.
Yeah.
But then simultaneously, as I'm having that thought, I'm thinking, while my mouth is saying, if he's in the files, prosecute him, my brain is thinking, ain't no fucking way he's in those files.
Absolutely
ain't
not.
no, ain't no fucking way he's in
No.
those fucking files.
He
Ain't no
would
fucking way.
Obama would never. Probably
I
one of
should
my
have been
favorite
his Donald
presidents.
J. Trump. I should have been his Donald J. Trump. And Michelle's Donald J. Trump.
And
I would be
Michelle's.
by for Obama's.
Yeah, I would be
Obama by.
their unicorn.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Fred! Hell yeah! Yes! Fred,
I mean,
this
what
is
do
the
you
first
say?
time in my life.
Barack and
Fred,
Michelle
you say
Obama
yes.
approach you.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's your civic duty. I mean,
Yes. Fred, you know I'm on Tinder and you know the crazy whatever's that happened to me on Tinder.
yeah, for real.
But
Oh, friend, just quick
Fred,
thought. We should have a episode where you talk you read screenshots of like all the crazy conversations and or like bios that people have on Tinder.
oh, I'm weird about online dating. So basically, it's like the YouTube thing where you have 10 seconds to get my attention.
Yeah.
Have you read about that where like the attention span of a average American is 10 seconds now?
Oh yeah, like you're like we're swiping so much now that you really
Yeah.
need to like catch some like
Like
we
you
are
got 10
in
seconds to make it
the
good.
attention economy right now. Like attention is a currency.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yes. So if I'm not like basically talking to somebody the way that I talk to you
Yeah.
within the first like 5 messages, or if they don't ask me questions.
Ugh, I hate that.
Like if a girl says something like, well, shit, I'll read you one real quick
Okay.
because I thought she was gonna be cool.
I hate
I
that in
really did,
general
and
when
then
people don't ask, like, just not even in dating life, but just like normal, like any type of conversation where somebody doesn't ask you questions back. I hate that
yeah,
because it's like I'm
she says,
asking you questions to have a conversation. Like, I don't care. I could
right,
just walk away right now.
I have no attachment. So she says, "Hi, you're pretty." I said, "Hi, you're pretty too. You want to flirt and do stuff together?" She says, "I like flirting and doing stuff." I said, "Damn, we already have so much in common. I also like flirting and doing stuff. So, how many times have you been invited to be a unicorn in this app?" And she says, "Many times, but also I'm kind of open to it. I've never gone through with it though, being a unicorn. Not with anyone I've met from the app." I said, "I've never done it. I've had great offers, but always bail eventually. LOL." She says, "I've gone on a couple triple dates, but it's also very hard to date in general because I have a kid." I said, "Aw, how old is your little human?" "He's 3.5." She said, "I love that. He's 3.5." I said, "Little humans are fun. I don't have any of my own, but I respectfully call dibs on my nephew." She said, "I just wanted to be a mom, so I made it happen. My ex carried, but I made damn sure he was gonna have my star sign." So I said, "Oh, what's your star sign?" She said, "I'm an Aries." And I said, "Oh, nice. My bestie's an Aries." And that's it. See, it started with
Yeah.
like a nice vibe, like a good flow. And then it's like, all right, I'm an Aquarius. I mean, you
She's
know,
she's really she's really making us Aries look bad.
I know Freya got excited when she said she was an Aries, because if I get
'Cause
along with
yeah.
you,
Mhm.
we
Aries
get
get
along
a
great.
yeah, like I get along great with air signs. Air
I
signs
don't know what that
are
means, but I imagine I'm an air sign if that's what you're saying.
yes. Um, I'm pretty sure. Hold on, let me double check. Aquarius element.
I thought it was water because
No,
aqua,
you're an air sign.
Aquarius.
Yeah, I knew it. Okay. So I get
It's
along
okay, because
with
we have a song.
a song.
Aquarius.
I don't know that one. Anyways.
It's a song. It's a song.
Okay,
Did
I
you
have to
watch
look it up.
40-Year-Old Virgin?
I did. It's been a while. But
Well, they sing it at the end of it when he loses his virginity. Spoiler alert. He's not a
spoiler
virgin at the
alert.
end of the movie. It's a
But
fucking 20-year-old
fire
movie.
signs are good. I feel like air and fire get along well. Because water signs really just like dampen me out, you know? They're
Hmm.
just too they water me down. They put the fire
I feel you,
out,
friend.
you
I feel
know?
you, friend. So
Even though
you're a fire sign.
my sister is a Scorpio and we get along well, but
Well, she's kin. You have to get
yeah,
along.
true. Fire
Not
signs,
really.
I don't fire signs are a quick burnout, you know? Like I
Uh-huh.
actually had a really close friend, as you know, who we had the same birthday. And we were
Mm-hmm.
best friends for about a year, got matching tattoos, and now we don't speak at all. And we blocked each other on everything. But
She had a fantastic butt, friend.
we have matching tattoos. She did have a great butt.
Friend,
Um,
you can get that covered up. You can get a tattoo that says, "I want to be Kamala Harris's Donald J. Trump."
you know what? No, I was just sorry. This is I was just saying my friend that I got the tattoo with, she kind of like almost she almost looks like Abby a little bit from Broad City.
Freya, how honest do you want me to be right now?
You can be honest as you want.
It involves being nice to her.
Okay.
She was fine.
Really?
I thought so, yes. You sent me a picture of her one time that I was like, Lord, don't you remember? I called you immediately. Like, who the fuck is that?
Oh, okay.
She was like trying to send a sexy picture to somebody, so she asked you to send it to me. Something like that happened.
Okay,
So you
okay.
sent me a picture of her, like a sexy picture.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Is it clicking? Are you remembering?
I think so.
Yeah. So you sent me like a spicy picture of her.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, "Oh, hello." She was the red herring though, because you left my wife back in Albuquerque. You just distracted me with this person.
Yeah. Sorry, friend.
I know,
That was
friend. It's
before I
okay.
met my other friend in
Oh,
Albuquerque,
oh, okay.
but
Okay,
yeah,
well that
like
makes it
I
a
was
little bit
saying,
better.
yeah, air signs really great because they it's not a fire where you burn out really quickly.
Mhm.
Um, it's not a dampener like a, you know, with like a water sign.
Mhm.
Air kind of helps ignite the fire.
Yes. Yes.
So,
Yes.
yeah, air signs and fire signs are good. I
I
think
have a theory.
yeah, tell me friend.
It's a theory that I have about Tinder specifically.
Okay.
And my whole situation with Hinge, we'll get there. But
Mm,
with Tinder, I feel like everybody who is on Tinder, 80% of people on Tinder should not be on Tinder.
mm.
Like they're in a relationship or they just broke up with somebody and they're trying to like they're being like Tinder
It's
should be
it's like the
renamed petty.
it's like just the hookup app.
Yeah, I mean, I've met people that have met like their partner on Tinder.
Oh.
And then I know when my ex, you know the ex, I met her on Tinder
Mhm.
and that was great. So I know that if I go on Hinge, I'll meet somebody worth meeting, but I
Uh-huh.
refuse to download Hinge because of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Hinge also takes more work, if that makes sense.
How so?
Like when I was on Hinge, it just felt like it was just like try hard. Like people weren't as authentic. Like you had to like people got really into their profiles. Like you could leave like
Yep.
audio messages on your profiles, and like uh, it was just a lot more, I guess, serious than Tinder. And Tinder was just like, sup.
She said
Hinge I feel like is
with
a lot more
Hinge, it's yeah.
serious. And when like, and when people think it's like a lot
Yeah.
more serious or when it's more, I guess the intention is different, people are a lot more like putting on a
Mhm.
front or like trying to really show off or like really, I don't know, not be authentic.
See, I go into Hinge when I go okay, so when I'm on Tinder, it's like
It's it's a hookup app. It's
trying
a
to get
hookup app.
laid. Yeah, trying to get laid, but also like I want to have I don't just hook up with people because they're pretty. Like I have to feel something. I don't know what it is. I can't say love,
Yeah.
like I'm not in love on the first date, but I want to be
Yeah, you
into
gotta
you
have
and I
some
want to
type
feel
of
like you're
like
into me, you know?
intellectual conversation. Yeah.
Connection. Some yeah, something like
Yeah.
a little bit of sparks, I guess, but not necessarily enough spark to get into a relationship. Just enough spark, like, yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, we're going. It's happening. But when I download Hinge, it's like, all right, I
See?
need to get a girlfriend. I need to be in a
Yeah.
relationship. Like,
It's very
I
serious.
gotta
Yeah.
try again. It's been a couple years,
And
and
it puts a lot of
yeah.
pressure on people.
So,
People are trying to
and then my,
perform almost, you know? I I
you
don't know.
think?
It
I
has
didn't get
been
that vibe.
almost 4 years since I've been on the apps. So, um things might have changed. But I felt that Hinge was a little bit more performative
Well,
versus
I haven't had
okay.
Hinge since
Yeah,
my
Tinder
ex.
for me was just more like,
So I don't know.
yeah,
Trying to
like
get
no
this body
fucks. Like
count
I
up.
just this is me. I mean, my Tinder profile when I met Maximus literally had a couple pictures of me, and it said, "I'll probably ruin your life." And that's all it said. And he's in love. So, literally
He
the
loves
first thing
it.
he said to me
He
on
fucking
Tinder
loves
was,
it.
"Please ruin my life." And I was like, "Bet. You want to move all the
And
way?"
now look at him. Fishing in the Great Atlantic. Fishing
Yeah,
in the
you want to
Great
move you
Atlantic,
want to move across the
baby.
country with me?
Hell yeah.
There we go. Say less.
Say less.
Mm,
Fran, I have actually never hooked up with anybody
really?
from Tinder. Does that blow your mind?
Uh-huh.
I've gotten close. I've gone on some dates. I went on a date for one time with this girl. And I'm very honest with people. Like, if I don't have money, I tell them,
Yeah,
like, let's just grab a coffee. You know, like, money's weird, the
right.
economy sucks. Let's just grab a coffee. Um, so this was, gosh, probably like 10 years ago now. She was cute and
Mm.
nice Jewish
Gotta love a
girlfriend.
nice Jewish girl.
You know how I feel about you know how I feel about nice
We
Jewish
are
girls, nice
we're
Jewish
the
boys,
best,
friend.
friend.
You
What
know
can
how
I
I feel about
say?
it. I mean, I'm inclined to agree, friend. So I'm like, all right, yeah, I want to
Uh-huh.
meet you. Been
Uh-huh.
talking for like 2 fucking weeks. Let's meet. 2 weeks is too long in my opinion, but she's like, yeah, I'm in. And I said, the only thing is, like, I don't,
Yeah.
I don't want to like spend a bunch of money. And she's like, oh yeah, that's fine. Me neither. So we go to the brass
Yes.
ring,
I know that one.
something brass. Yeah. So we go there, and the waiter, I don't know if he picked up on something
Huh.
about her that he didn't like, or she picked the place. So maybe she had been there before. I don't know. But the first thing this man says to us out of his face hole is, if you try, we don't do samples. If you buy a beer, that's your beer. You can't change it. You're not going to get a refund. The beer you pick is the beer you're going to drink. Right? So I don't know. It has to be that she had been there before, friend.
Oh.
So I told her, I said we should
Uh-huh.
let's go to Panera Bread. That's what I had said. And she was like, no, let's go to this place. I like this place. I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. But I'm not hungry and I'm not trying to eat. Like, we can have a
Right.
drink and that's it. Like, I'm just trying to see. I know instantly, right? I know after 2 seconds. Like, with you, for a friend level, I was like, that's my
Yeah.
friend
And we've
after
been friends
20
for like
minutes of
8
hanging
years
out with you.
since.
So I only need, yeah, I only need like 10 minutes with a person to know
Yeah.
whether or not they're a hit or a miss. So I'm just trying to keep it cheap and quick, basically. And if I like you, I'll take you wherever the fuck you want to go after. So she insists on going to this place. Okay, we go. So he says, he
Like,
says the thing
okay.
about your beer is your beer. And I'm like, say less,
Yeah.
Bud Light. Right? It's like the super fancy brewery place. And I'm like, I'm just going to have a Bud Light. I'm not going to take a chance on getting, raspberry chocolate Thunder Fury beer and it tastes like shit and then I can't return it and they're going to force me to pay for it and they don't
Uh-huh.
do samples. So I'm like, okay, and she's like, I'm going to get this blueberry beer. Okay, whatever. So then he brings out the beers and she takes a sip. She's like, I don't like it.
Uh-huh.
And he has his hand on the cup but hasn't lifted it off the table. And he's like, I'm not comping this beer. You drank from it. It's yours. Do you want me to take it back? I'm not going to
Oh
comp it.
my
And she's
God.
like, no, it's fine. You can take it back. I'll try this other beer. 3 beers. She tries. Yeah. The third one, mind you, it's a brewery, so it's like $15 a beer. So then when she tries that last one, she's like, all right, yeah, I like this one. So then she's like, oh,
Yeah.
we didn't get menus. Let's get menus. I'm like, I'm not
Yeah.
hungry. I ate before I came here. And so like I can already see her character. I'm not a big fan.
Mm-hmm.
So she orders chicken tenders with fries, a Caesar salad,
The fuck? To
and
eat by
nachos to
herself?
start.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, because I was telling her I'm not hungry. Fran, I'm like, I gotta go to the bathroom. So I go to the bathroom, psych, go to the waiter, and I'm like, when you bring out the checks, it's gonna be separate checks. This man lets out a belly laugh that came from his deepest
Mm-hmm.
regions of his heart, Fran. He's like, ha ha! Like, he had this big laugh. And he's like, it would be my
Wow.
pleasure to split your check. I would love to split your check for you. And I don't know, I just got a vibe. Like, maybe
What the
that's her
fuck?
spot where she goes on dates and she, like, scams people. Like, gets a bunch
Wow.
of stuff, makes the bill go crazy, and then she's like, you're paying, right? So then, yeah. And before, I was honest with her
Right.
and told her, like, I
Yeah.
want to take you out, but, like, can we find something a little bit more cost effective? You know, not spend crazy money. You know, like, I was honest with her about my situation or whatever, especially back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she went crazy. Sure. My bill was for the Bud Light. It was like $4, and then I tipped the guy $4.
Holy shit.
So my bill was $8. Hers was
Uh-huh.
$81. Yeah. And when he brought the two separate books, he hands me mine like, "Here you go. It's so nice serving you
Wow.
today." And then for her, he's like, "Here." And got like really serious. He's like, "Here." And she's like, "Oh, you." And I was like,
Right.
"No, I told you I wasn't hungry. I told you I wasn't hungry. You ordered all this food." So, and she just looked at me like a deer in the headlights, like she couldn't believe that I did that. And then she was like, she said, "Oh, I wasn't expecting to
Right.
pay," or something like that she said. And I was like, "Well, then why'd you order so much food? Like, why would you do that?" You know? And then she's like, "Well, I need to step away for a
Uh-huh.
second." So she steps away, but where she just walked like a table
Mm-hmm.
over. Like it wasn't like she went super far away. She called her mom or her dad. And she was like, "Can you put money in my account, please? Just put
Wow.
just put 90. Just put 90 in the account." And then her parental unit sent her the money. And then I drove her home, and the whole way she was like, "Oh, my parents are going to be so pissed off at me. Oh, I don't know what I'm about. I can't believe you told them to split the check. Like, I can't believe you did that. Like, that's crazy. Like, for a first date, you
Right.
should pay. On a first date, you should pay." And I was like,
Yeah.
how do
And
we
you
determine
straight up
that?
told her that you didn't want to eat and you were on a
Because
budget and
we're
you just
both
wanted to grab
women.
a coffee or something. Not. I
So
can't
how do
believe
we,
that she ordered a fucking salad, nachos,
yeah,
and chicken fingers
yeah.
and 3
I was like, yeah,
beers.
we've been,
Wow.
yep, yep. And I was
Right.
like, no, it
Ugh.
has to be
Fucking
that
Lisa.
that was her date spot. Her name was Lisa. It just came back to me. Uh,
Yeah.
it has to be in that server had served her before and seen her little hustle. And he didn't, he's probably sick of people
Jesus.
going in there and having to pay for a week's worth
Yeah.
of her meal prep.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, real quick, I was like, yeah, you could split those checks. That'd be great. Whatever I ordered, which was my Bud Light, and whatever she ordered. And he was so happy
Yeah,
to do it, friend.
that's
That was my one time that I
yeah.
went out with somebody from Tinder.
Wow. I love you, Frank.
I love
Bye,
you,
Frank.
friend.
I love you, Frank.
I love you, friend. I work from home
Oh,
tomorrow,
that's
friend,
nice,
so you
friend.
can call
Okay,
me in the
friend.
morning, friend.
Okay, friend.
If you can.
I love you, friend.
I love you, friend. Tell Max
I
this.
will,
I said I
friend.
love him too,
He
friend, because
really is
he's
great,
great.
friend.
He is,
I
friend. Go
will,
let him
friend.
play
Okay, I love
Fortnite,
you,
friend.
friend. Bye, friend.
If you liked today's episode, make sure to hit the follow or subscribe button. We drop new episodes every Tuesday. You can follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Threads, and YouTube. Just search for Pinch of Petty. We'll see you next time, and remember, stay petty out there.